They found the tape in what used to be room 609. It was half melted, stuck between the wall and the nightstand, smelling like rust and old water damage. Nobody knows who recorded it, but the cleaning lady swore she heard 3 sounds before the police confiscated it. A man whispering, "Don't let him under the bed." A dragging noise like skin sliding across carpet, and a voice that didn't sound human whispering back, "He already is." That cleaning lady quit the same night and never returned. The hotel quietly renumbered the room from 609 to 611, hoping no one would notice. But whatever crawled underneath that room didn't care about numbers. Marcus arrived at the hotel around 11:48 p.m., rain beating against the windshield in heavy sheets. He was exhausted and just wanted to shower and sleep. He didn't believe in ghosts, didn't believe in demons. He believed in tiredness, overwork, and the kind of life pain that made sleep feel like a vacation. Inside the lobby stood a single night clerk, a thin woman with trembling hands. She didn't look up as he approached the counter. Her voice barely came out. "You're checking into that room?" Marcus frowned. "What room?" She swallowed hard. 611. It used to be 609. We changed it. Doesn't matter. If you hear anything crawling on your floor tonight, stay on the bed. Don't look under it. And don't answer if something calls your name. "What kind of sick joke?" he began. "It's not a joke," she whispered. "Once the lights start flickering, you don't have long." Her eyes darted toward the elevator. Her hands shook as she slid him his keycard. Marcus brushed it off. People were weird. He was tired, and he wasn't about to let someone's creepy hotel prank ruin his night. He took the elevator up. When the doors opened, the hallway greeted him with flickering bulbs and a moldy smell that clung to the air. The carpet looked like it had been wet once, then left to rot. The entire floor felt wrong. Too quiet, too still. His room door was already slightly open. He pushed it gently, expecting to see housekeeping, but the room was pitch black. Light switch didn't work. The air felt cold and heavy, like someone had been silently crying inside for hours. He turned on the lamp after tapping it repeatedly. The light came out a sickly yellow. The room looked normal. Bed, curtains, nightstand, but something hung in the air. That feeling you get when someone has stood too close behind you. Marcus walked into the bathroom, thinking a shower might help. The mirror was already foggy from the inside, as if someone had been breathing on it seconds before he entered. He wiped his hand across the glass. Nothing behind him. He leaned forward, gripping the sink. "I need sleep," he muttered. Then he froze. A cough echoed from the bedroom. Dry, raspy, sick. Not from the room. Not from the bathroom. Not from the hallway. The cough came from under the bed. Marcus nearly dropped the soap. His breath stuck in his throat. Another cough came, wet, choking, human but not human. Then a whisper followed. "Is someone there?" The voice sounded strained, bent out of shape, like someone speaking with broken vocal cords. Not fully human. Not fully anything. Marcus backed up fast, grabbing the bedside lamp like a weapon. "Who's under there?" No response. Silence. Then the carpet made a sound. A slow, dragging noise. Something shifting its weight and beginning to crawl out. A hand slid out first. It was too pale. The skin looked stretched, pulled thin over bones. Fingers way too long, nails cracked and darkened. It tapped the carpet twice. Tap, tap. Then a head peeked out. Marcus gagged instantly. The face was long and sunken, cheeks collapsed inward as if the skin was shrinking. The eyes were huge, bulging, milky white. The jaw hung loose, almost detached. When it smiled, the skin cracked at the corners. It whispered, breath rattling, "I smelled you." Marcus ran for the door. He yanked it open and stumbled into the hallway. But all the lights went out at once. Blackness swallowed everything. He slammed the door shut again, chest tight, hands shaking uncontrollably. The floor shifted, not footsteps, something dragging itself across the carpet. He pointed the broken lamp toward the bed. The thing moved faster this time. A twisted limb snapped out from under the bed frame. Then another. The creature hurled itself into the room, crawling low to the floor like a spider with broken legs, bones cracking loudly with every movement. Its voice came out shredded. "Don't run!" Marcus ran. He flung the door open again and sprinted down the hallway. The lights flickered violently. Every door he passed whispered faintly, "Help! Don't leave us! He's coming! Not again!" Marcus didn't look back, not until he couldn't help himself. The crawling man was racing after him, on all fours, limbs bending the wrong way as it skittered and scraped across the carpet. Its jaw unhinged wider with every few seconds, like it was preparing to eat him whole. Marcus dove into the elevator and slammed the button. The doors crept shut, but inside the reflective panel, he saw movement behind him. Not a reflection. A figure crouched in the corner of the elevator. Another one, waiting, smiling. Marcus screamed and burst out of the elevator before the doors closed. He raced to the staircase and practically threw himself down the stairs. Floor after floor blurred past him. Every light above him seemed to die as he went lower, plunging him into deeper darkness. He reached the basement door. His hands shook as he pushed it open. The basement was massive, bigger than the hotel should allow. Dark concrete pillars stretched endlessly. Rows of metal beds filled the space, each holding a body. But none of them were dead. Their eyes tracked him. Their lips moved. Their necks cracked as they turned to face him. Hundreds of whispers filled the air at once. "He crawls because we couldn't." Marcus stumbled backward, and something dropped from the ceiling with a wet slap. The crawling man landed inches from his feet. It rose slowly on broken limbs, head hanging sideways, mouth drooling dark fluid. It leaned close, whispering directly into his ear, "Your turn." Marcus ran blindly through the maze of beds, hearing hundreds of weak hands claw at the metal, trying to reach him. He found a door at the far end and shoved it open, only to fall straight into his hotel room. The same carpet, the same lamp, the same bed. He had never left the room. The creature slid inside after him, slower this time, savoring it. Marcus pressed himself against the wall, sobbing. "No, please don't." The crawling man tilted its head gently. Its jaw cracked as it opened wider. 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 Until the skin tore along the cheeks. It whispered the last words he would ever hear. "You looked under." Marcus disappeared that night. When the hotel entered the room, everything was empty except deep claw marks across the floor and long drag marks leading back under the bed. Guests who stay in that room now say they hear something crawling after midnight, dragging, scraping, breathing. Some swear they hear Marcus whisper too, because once the crawling man takes you, you become one.